Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. This is your maths teacher Shweta Bajaj.
Now students, in our today's video, we are going to continue with the chapter number 1, Knowing Our Numbers. Before starting, subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet, and don't forget to share and like the video. And please mention your name, class and section in the comment box for attendance. Now students, in a previous video, we have learnt about Indian and international system of numeration, face value, place value, expanded form, and we have completed our exercise 1b. Next topic is large numbers in practice. And students, you know that different measures are needed to measure the length of objects. To measure the width of a coin, we use millimeter. To measure the length of a pencil, we use centimeter. To measure the height of a building, we use meter. And to measure the distance between the two towns, we use kilometer. Now here one mnemonic is shared with you in table, and this mnemonic will help you in remembering the conversion of metric units. And the mnemonic says that King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Here U of unusually stands for unit, that means basic units, and the basic unit of length is meter, basic unit of liquid is liter, and the basic unit of mass or weight is gram. And K of king stands for kilo, H of Henry stands for hecto, D of died stands for deca, D of drinking stands for deci, C of chocolate stands for centi, and M of milk stands for milli. And on moving right to left from the base unit, the value becomes 10 times bigger, and on moving from left to right from base unit, the value becomes 10 times smaller. Students, from this we got an important note, and the note says that we use mm for millimeter, cm for centimeter, m for meter, and km for kilometer. And while converting the larger unit to smaller unit, in case of unit of length, 1 kilometer will be equals to 1000 meter, 1 meter is equals to 10 decimeter, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. And in case of unit of weight, that is solids, 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram, 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram. And in case of unit of capacity on liquids, 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liter, and 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Hopefully it is clear to you. Students, we have also learned that when smaller unit is converted to larger unit, then in case of unit of length, 1 meter is equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometer, 1 decimeter is equals to 1 by 10 meter, 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meter, 1 millimeter is equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. And in case of units of weight or solids, 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kilogram, 1 milligram is equals to 1 upon 1000 gram. And in case of units of capacity or liquids, 1 liter is equals to 1 upon 1000 kiloliter, and 1 milliliter is equals to 1 upon 1000 liter. Now let us do some questions based on it. Now question number 17 says that convert the following as mentioned in the bracket, and B part says that 15 meter. Convert this into millimeter. Now students, you know that in 1 meter there are 1000 millimeter. So in 15 meter, how many millimeters will be there? What we will do? This 15 will be multiplied by 1000, and on multiplying 15 by 1000 we will get 15,000 millimeter as an answer. Hopefully it is clear to you? Next is D part, and D part says that convert 25 millimeter into centimeter. Now students, you know that 1 millimeter is equals to 1 upon 10 centimeter. So to convert this 25 millimeter into centimeters, we will divide this 25 by 10. And on dividing 25 by 10, we will get 2.5 centimeter as an answer. Hopefully, it is also clear to you. Next is F part, and F part says that convert 3.25 kg in grams. Now students, you know that in 1 kg there are 1000 grams. So to convert 3.25 kg into grams, we will multiply 3.25 by this 1000, and on multiplying we will get 3250 gram as in answer. Hopefully F part is also clear to you. Next is I part, and I part says that convert 2456 liters in milliliters. Now you know that in 1 liter there are 1000 milliliters. So to convert this 2456 liters into milliliters, we will multiply this 2456 by 1000, and on multiplying we will get 24,56,000 milliliter as in answer. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next is J part, and it says that convert 3256 meter in kilometers. Now students, you know that in 1 meter there are 1 upon 1000 kilometers. So to convert this 3256 meter, we will divide this by 1000, and on dividing we will get 3.256 kilometer as in answer. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is L part of the same question, and it says that convert 3 hours in minutes. Now students, you know that in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So to convert 3 hours in minutes, we will multiply 3 by 60, and on multiplying we will get 180 minutes as in answer. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Let us do some word problems based on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now students, I have taken question number 3 of exercise 1C, and the question says that the total population of a city is 28,73,468 if the number of males is 16,43,728 and number of females is 10,43,726. Find the number of children in the city. So students, in this question, in the solution, firstly we will write down these statements, and in the statement firstly we will write down total population of a city is equals to 28,73,468. Number of males is equals to 16,43,728 and number of females is 10,43,726. So since we want to find out number of children, and you know that number of children will be given by on subtracting the sum of males and females from the total population, and the sum of males and females is 16,43,728 and 10,43,726 is 26,87,454. Now we will subtract this sum from the total population, and the total population is 28,73,468, and on subtracting we will get 1,86,014. So that means the number of children in the city is 1,86,014. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is question number 6, and question number 6 says that Mr. Shekhar saves rupees 250 per month. How much money will he save in 3 years? Now students, you know that in 1 year there are 12 months.
So we will find out in 3 years how many months are there, and for that we will multiply 3 by 12, and on multiplying we will get 36 months. Now money saved by Mr. Shekhar in 1 month is rupees 250. Now since we want to find out how much he saved in 3 years, 3 years means 36 months. So to find out this, we will multiply 250 by 36, and on multiplying 250 by 36 we will get 9,000. Therefore, Mr. Shekhar saves rupees 9,000 in 3 years. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is question number 9, and question number 9 says that the mass of a gas cylinder is 14 kg 250 gram. Find the total mass of 22 such cylinders. Now students, in this question, first of all we will make the unit same in 14 kg 250 gram. That means we will convert this into grams, and for converting this into grams we know that 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. So 14 kg 250 gram will be written as 14 into 1000 gram plus 250 gram. Now on solving this we will get 14,000 gram plus 250 gram, and on adding this we will get 14,250 gram. This means weight of one cylinder is 14,250 gram. Now since we want to find out the weight of 22 cylinders, so we will multiply 22 by the weight of one cylinder. That means 22 will be multiplied by 14,250 gram, and on multiplying it we will get 3,13,500 gram as an answer. Now we will convert this into kilogram, and you know that in 1 gram there are 1 upon 1000 kg. So we will divide this 3,13,500 by 1000, and on dividing this we will get 313.500 kg as an answer. Hopefully it is also clear to you. Next is question number 11, and question number 11 says that in a group of 75,000 people, 23,000 people watch sports channel, 32,750 people watch news channel, and rest watch Discovery channel. How many people watch Discovery channel? So students, here firstly we will write down the statements that total number of people is 75,000, number of people watching sports channel is equals to 23,000, number of people watching news channel is equals to 32,750. Now to find out the number of people who watch Discovery channel, what we will do? We will subtract the sum of the people watching sports channel and news channel from the total number of people. That means from 75,000 we will subtract the sum of 23,000 and 32,750. And for this, firstly we can add this 23,000 and 32,750, and on adding we will get 55,750. Now we will subtract this from 75,000, and on subtraction we will get 19,250 as an answer. So number of people watching Discovery channel is 19,250. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is question number 12, and question number 12 says that 75 chairs and 80 tables were purchased for a school. If a chair cost rupees 750 and a table cost rupees 850, find the total amount spent. Now students, in the question the cost of one chair is given to us, and that is rupees 750, and the school has purchased 75 chairs. So we will find out the cost of 75 chairs, and the cost of 75 chairs will be given by 75 multiplied by 750, and on multiplying we will get rupees 56,250 as a cost of 75 chairs. Now in the question, cost of one table is also given to us, and that is rupees 850, and the school has purchased 80 tables. So to find the cost of 80 tables, what we will do? We will multiply this 80 by 850. and on multiplying we will get 68,000 rupees as the cost of 80 tables. Now in the question it is written that find the total amount spent, and total amount spent will be given by the cost of 75 chairs plus cost of 80 tables, and on adding them we will get rupees 1,24,250 as an answer. Hopefully it is clear to you. Next is question number 14, and question number 14 says that the total mass of 8 packets each of same size is 42 kg 400 gram. What is the mass of each such packet? Now students, here in the question total mass of 8 packets is given to us, that is 42 kg 400 gram. Now here firstly we will make the unit same, that means we are going to convert it into grams, and you know that in 1 kg there are 1000 gram. So 42 kg 400 gram is equals to 42 multiplied by 1000 gram plus 400 gram, and on solving this we will get 42,000 gram plus 400 gram, and on solving this we get 42,400 gram. So that means mass of 8 packets is 42,400 gram. Now in the question it is asked that what is the mass of each such packet. That means you have to find the mass of one packet, and mass of one packet will be given by 42,400 divided by 8. And on dividing 42,400 by 8 we will get 5,300 as a quotient. So that means mass of one packet is 5,300 gram. Now we will convert this into kg, and for converting it into kg we will divide this 5,300 gram by 1000, because 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kg, and on dividing this we will get 5.3 kg as in answer. Hopefully it is clear to you.
So students, with this our exercise 1C is over. Now pause your video and note on your home task. And in your home task you have to do the remaining questions of exercise 1C. For any doubts or queries you can leave your message in the comment section. I hope you like the video. Thank you.